So I think the biggest issue a lot of people are experiencing with Facebook, their ads, is the fact that the old way, a lot of people are still just doing this. This is for like e-com. So you have your ad, you have your image, whatever it is, and you're just driving it to the product page.
Mm-hmm.
You know? So with one of the accounts, we reached over 500,000 people, right? In the course of 3 months. It's a lot of people. But he's only made 40K since then, right?
Uh-huh.
Which he could have almost made like $1 million. But this is a lot of people, since I've been doing it since like 2015, 2016, everyone gets an ad, they drive to the product page, hoping that people will buy the, purchase the product. And then their simple retargeting is basically, abandoned cart, come back, here's a discount, go back to the product page.
Basic stuff.
That's just basic, right? And that's how they usually do it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm finding out that this method is just outdated. So a new way that I've learned from a guy named Maxwell is if you're driving an ad to cold traffic, the best way to do it is there's several methods.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very easy because if no one has seen your product, they don't really trust you, right?
Right.
So the best way of doing that is to filter out everybody that comes through your funnel. And the funnel, it's not just landing pages, it's the series of ads that they're getting, okay? So if you have a product, kind of like this chair, and you're trying to sell this chair, and the chair's like, I don't know, like $300-400, whatever it is.
Yeah.
You're trying to go after like business owners or businesses that have office space or whatever. So I will break it down into 3 benefits, right? So you have video number 1, you have video number 2, and then you have video number 3.
All videos.
All
Okay.
videos. And the best way to do it is someone has to get on camera. I would say preferably the owner, right? Build trust, build rapport with people. So in this video ad, there's no call to actions. There's none here, there's none here. It only lies in the 3rd video, okay? So you're doing a video views campaign to cold audiences. Now what you're gonna do is, in this video, Facebook allows you to filter out people who've seen 10% all the way to 95%. Okay? Anybody that doesn't meet the 95% rule will not get video number 2.
Throw them away. Okay.
Because anybody who's seen 10% to 75%, they're not really interested in your product because they left.
Mm-hmm.
But if I watch all the video, at least up to 95%, I'm really interested. I'm learning about your product. You caught my attention. Then after 2 days, they get video number 2. So you create a custom audience, right? CA, custom audience of 2 days. If anybody who's seen 95% of this video, they get video number 2. Only 95% because they're hot. Anybody who's seen 10% to 75%, they just fell off. They're not interested. Okay? So when you feed them video number 2, the same thing. You only want to retarget people who have seen 95% of the video. Remember, there's no CTA here. You're just building a custom audience of 95% who's seen the video ad that you're showing them. Now, the same thing, 95%, they get video number 3. But video number 3 has a CTA on it.
All right.
It has the call to action because at this point, you just broken up the benefit of the product into three sections, right? Benefit number 1, benefit number 2.
So they know all three already.
Right.
And they're
right.
already interested. Okay.
Right, that's the whole point. If they're interested in watching all the videos, you caught their attention, you're unique, now they get sent to the product page. Okay? And I've seen campaigns where the conversion rate is at least 40 to 50%. That's huge. Okay? The old way, I get an ad, I drive it to code audiences, code interests, lookalikes, go to the product page, I hope they buy, and whoever doesn't, they get the simple retargeting ad, right? That's boring, right? A lot of times, you're probably gonna get maybe 1% conversion rate. And depending on what your budget is, if you're spending thousands of dollars, then you probably see a higher conversion rate. But even if you reach 500,000 people and you make 40,000, you know, if you break it down, whatever your product cost is, you know, you could possibly be making $1 million, but from the traffic. But this way, it's a lot of people who see ads all the time. They don't know who you are, so they don't trust you. And this way, you're building trust. You know what I mean? See that?
I see it. Yeah.
Or you can get, you can have just a static image with your copy, just telling people about the product, and you send them not to the product page, but basically about maybe this is about us, right? Or more about your product, and all it is basically kind of like a blog, maybe. That's all it is. Then after a few days, after like let's say 2 days, they could get video ad number 1. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So now they see you, and you're retargeting those who have spent time on
reading
on this. You could create a custom audience of those who have spent time on a page. So that's pretty interesting. Maybe top 5%, top 10%, and you send them video ad number 3. This is a longer process, but you're building a rapport with people. Okay, especially if you're brand new in the game. Okay, and then the same thing. Video number 2, and then video number 3, right? With the call to action. Because people want to learn a little bit more about your product. They don't want to be pushed your product. Okay? This is all for e-commerce. So, or even if you're a service-based business, you want to explain 3 key benefits of,
your service.
of explaining your expertise. Now, a lot of businesses that I've been talking with is they are wanting just that one purchase per person, right? Just one. And they're like, I want to get purchases today, I want to get purchases today. But a lot of times, they're not looking at the lifetime value of that one person that came from you and bought from you. Okay? They want purchases today from cold traffic, but they're not looking at those who they built a relationship with. Okay? The reason why a lot of businesses during Black Friday drop their prices is because they're trying to get people in the store, new customers. So if the product is $1,000, right, retail, and they drop it to $200, okay, they get you in the store, it's $200, you buy, let's say, it could be like, let's just say like a home stereo system, right? You come in the store, and more than likely, you're gonna give your information, right? Your phone number, put your phone number in, email, and now they got you on something that's the money maker, a list. You're on a list. Now, they know that you came into the store, whether physical or online, and you bought this speaker system that was once $1,000, now it's $200. Okay? Now here is where big businesses win. they look at not the one-time purchase, but they look at the lifetime value of that one purchase. If the store got you to come in physically or online, they know that you will buy again. Because now you built a relationship with them. They're like, hey, we're gonna send out an email blast to the list of people who have bought from us. And we're gonna do promotions. We're gonna do something called Product of the Week. We're gonna do Product of the Day. We're gonna do Product of the Month. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
I get emails all the time from Josh A. Bank. I love Josh A. Bank. And I wait for their promotions. When I get the promotions, I bought a $500 jacket for $50 a few weeks ago. Great deal, man. I love the jacket. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful blue, dark blue. And that's the thing. They're always sending out new lists to, they probably have over 1 million people on their list, right? They have the heavy discounts on Product of the Week, Product of the Day, Product of the Month, or Product of the Quarter, whatever. But they're always pushing out a new email campaign to the list because you came in. If you had a good experience with the business and you bought $200, more than likely you'll probably spend $50. You'll probably spend $100. You'll probably spend even $1,000 next time. The lifetime value is the key to long-term business growth because you're looking at the next 12 months. Businesses need to stop doing this and build relationships so that way you build a list. Because if I bought now during Black Friday, let's say I go to Best Buy and I spend $200, more than likely throughout the remaining of the year, I'm probably going to spend anywhere between this, $50, $100, $1,000. I'm going to probably buy ink for my computer. I'm going to buy printer paper. I'm going to buy maybe a new TV. If they have an email list that's coming out, whatever it is, because, hey, I had a good experience at Best Buy. Right?
Right.
So Best Buy, Kohl's, Staples, Office Depot, Target, Walmart, these businesses are looking at the lifetime value, meaning what is this person worth to me in the next 12 months? If you're worried about your conversion rate for one purchase and it cost me $50 for my CPA, then you know what? You're not going to last in business. That's just going to happen.
Yeah.
Because you're not thinking, hey, if this person bought $70 worth of product from me, maybe in 3 months, I can send out a promotion because he's on my list now for a product of the week. And instead of this product being $70, I'm gonna put it down to $50, and then they spend $50 with me. And then for the springtime, I'm gonna send out another promotion, right? And then, hey, they spend $200 with me.
And how much is it to create that list?
What's that?
How much is it to create that list?
It's nothing.
It's free.
It's free.
$3.99.
Now, of course, depending on what you're using, MailChimp or ActiveCampaign or whatever you're using, of course, you're going to pay for depending on how big the list is. But the goal is $70, $50, $200. Hey, we got fall promotion coming up. You see what I'm saying? It goes to fall, then you go to Black Friday, and then you got Christmas.
Yeah, you go to
the whole point is that if this person is willing to spend $1,000 with the store, who cares what the CPA is on the first purchase?
Right.
If you break even, you break even. You know what I mean? And of course, yes, we can always bring the CPA down, but the goal is if you have a brand new business, new products, and you're trying to scale it, look at the lifetime value of what this person is worth to the business. They can be worth $1,000. And if you build a list, let's say you have 6,000 people, just do the math, and you're constantly building. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
because you're not stopping your ads. You could do everything low budget, but the point is, you want to build relationships with people. That's the point of your traffic. If you do the old way, you will get some money, right? I'm running ads right now that's doing this, but we're implementing a new way of doing things.
New style.
And we want to build relationships, only those who are serious about this product, and then we service them. But here's another key thing that I think is very important. So something that is, I think, crucial that everybody needs to know is something that is called the post-purchase retargeting. Okay? So whenever someone buys one time or buys from your store, most stores don't go after them again. Because they think, okay, they bought one time, let's go on to a new person, right? But they don't leverage the list, okay? In this case, if someone bought with Facebook, you could create a custom audiences of those who have purchased in the last, 3 days, 7 days, 14 days, 30 days, 60 days, and even 180 days. You can create custom audiences only on those who have bought from these days, right? You're segmenting out. Now here's where it's a powerful method, and I think it's something that a lot of businesses are not implementing. So, blessing.
Yeah.
So, let's say someone buys, right, from you, they reach, the thank you page, okay? Thank you for purchasing, it's on its way, okay? What you can do is after, let's say 5 days, you want that person to get the product, feel it, touch it, get used to it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Once they get the thank you page, after 5 days, what I suggest is you send out a video. And it's only those who have bought
Purchased
from the
those
last
days.
7 days, okay? You're gonna send it out, you can do like either 5 days or 7 days. But in here, you can create it for 7 days, okay? So the owner of the business needs to make this video because you're trying to connect with people, right? And you want to build that trust. They get a thank you video for just simply purchasing. No call to action. You're just saying, hey, customer, thank you for purchasing from our store. We want to welcome you in our family. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, reach out to us.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be more than happy to answer. Just simple thank you. You don't get that from a lot of businesses.
Mm-hmm.
But imagine, and I've seen it, where it's just a simple thank you video. I've seen people go back to the store and they've increased another like 600% in sales just by the simple thank you video. And the pixel will tell you, even if it's video views or if it's a traffic campaign, it'll still show you the conversions based on that. Because the cookie. If they click there, you know what? Hey, it just builds appreciation for them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now here's another thing: businesses just stop. So, and this is a funnel of ads, okay? So they see the thank you page, they bought the product. After 5 days or 7 days, let's do 7 days, they get the thank you video, they get the product, they enjoy it. Hey, thank you for buying from us. We greatly appreciate it, right? After 14 days of seeing this video or this ad, you create a custom audience, okay, based on this ad, on this video, right? They get an upsell or the cross-sell. Okay, so only these people who see the thank you video from the CEO or the business owner get an upsell of a brand new product that they've never seen before.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, you want to introduce to you a new product, and this is a new form of retargeting. So they get the new ad with a new product, okay?
It's for only people that saw the thank you video.
Only people who've seen this video, that's what they get.
Does that 10 to 95% rule still apply to that?
No.
Okay.
In this case, they already built a relationship with you,
Mhm.
and they're just seeing the thank you video from the CEO.
Gotcha.
After 14 days, they get the upsell. Hey, we want to introduce you to this board. You know, if you bought this chair, hey, we want to introduce you to this, and let me tell you why this is a very unique product for your office, for your business, whatever that is, right? So you see the funnel, it's filtering out like, hey, thank you for buying our product. I want to introduce you to a new product. Now, this is not going to cold traffic, it's going to hot traffic. People who already bought and they're interested,
Of course.
right?
Mm-hmm.
So then after, let's say, 30 days, you can do 30 days, you can do another 14, it doesn't matter, or 7, it's up to you. Then they could get invited to your affiliate program. You know, referring people to the product, whatever it is. And if they make sales, then they can make money. So you invite them into your ecosystem. And they could refer people to your product and service. Right? So you have a system here where you already built trust, you're getting them into your list, and you do email marketing. You always need to do email marketing, and you want to introduce them to new product. At this point, they're kind of, you know, fanboys of your business.
Mm-hmm.
They're fanatics, and the goal is to build up trust with people, and then you share new ideas with them. You share new videos with them, and to me, this new way of doing things, it's a better model for businesses who are trying to build up a relationship with people, cold traffic, and they're trying to get more sales. So always look at the lifetime value. Don't look at the one-time purchase. Build the list. Continue to work on, if you have multiple products, hey, you got multiple different videos you can do, new content. And if you have a lot of videos going out, then you could create custom audiences based on video views. And then you could do lookalikes.
Mm-hmm.
If someone purchased from your store, that looks horrible, but purchased, let's say the last 180 days, you could create a lookalike audience based on the purchases, and then now you have a new audience to target.
Sweet.
So you're just building trust, and that's the point, is build trust with people, because everyone's being advertised to all the time. But I think the old way served its purpose back in the day. Now it's getting more competitive, and that you need to learn how to stand out. So this is a method where you're able to build rapport, put people on the list, work that list, product of the week, product of the day, month, whatever you want to do, and send out that list every single week, every single month, and new ads go out and increase your sales, So I think this is a better method of doing things now, today, now that we're rolling into 2020, because it's going to get really super, super competitive.
Gotcha.
So yeah, this is what we're implementing with a lot of new businesses today.
Cool beans.
So, yep.